Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I feel like I have a lot of new subscribers, so if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Katrina. Thank you guys so much for being here. But today we have my September Boxycharm. I forgot to do last month's Boxycharm. Honestly, there was just so much stuff launching last month that like the Boxycharm just like flew over my head. But I'm really excited for this month's box because I peeked into it and I saw one thing in here and I was like, oh my god, yes. So get into it. I have nothing on my face right now. This month's box is themed all access. First thing we have is this micro blade effect brow pen from Billion Dollar Brows. It's one of these. I hate when things are packaged like this with the plastic and I cannot take it off for like the life of me. It says that the brow pen mimics the look of actual brow hairs to get a great microblade effect without the blade. It could be used to define a very bold brow or create natural looking hairs for a more subtle look. This retails for $18 and it's in the shade taupe. Just brush my brows really quick because there's no spoolie on this. Okay, let's see. Okay, it's one of these kind of pen. I can't hold anything today. It's one of these kind of pens. It has like the little three. So and it gives. Okay, I've never used one of these. At least I don't think so. But we will see. I don't really know how you're supposed to like actually do this, but we'll. Okay. I honestly just like want to put it on its side. But I know that the little three things is what creates like the brow looking hairs, you know? But so far it looks like an okay color match. Doesn't look like too light or anything. It does look like brow hairs, so that's good. When it comes to like over here, I'm turning it on its side because I'm trying to, you know, create the tail. It does give you pretty bushy brows though, which I like, so I'm not mad at that. Pushing through to see if that does anything. Wow, okay, honestly my brow looks bomb. Okay, I'm actually liking this and it's super easy to use. This is my bad brow though, so let's see if I can do something with this side. Okay, I'm not completely done with this brow yet, but I feel like it looks so good and I'm pretty impressed with it. I'm very happy with the way my brows look. So far, I really like this. I don't know if this color will work on everyone, but for me at least, I feel like it works. I like the way it looks. I still need to kind of tweak this brow a little bit. Like I need to get up close into a mirror. Let me finish up the brows really quick and then I will do my eyeshadow because we have some brushes in here that I'm very excited about. So BRB. Okay, so I went ahead and just cleaned up my brows with some concealer. I primed my eyes and we're going to move into eyeshadow because we have a brush set. And when I opened the box and I saw what brushes these were, I almost about screamed because my favorite eye brush in the entire world is in this little set in here. So this is the Moda Pro 5-piece brush set. This retails for $27.95. You guys always ask me what eyeshadow brush I always use. Always start off pretty much every single look with it. It's this brush right here. I use it all the time. This is literally the only freaking eye brush I took to San Diego the other day. Let's open this up. Here it is. It's a little smashed, but it's okay because it is that brush. And she is that bitch. I love this brush so much. It is a little bit smaller than the original one that I have, but it's okay. The brush is still the same. So we have that brush in there, which is the crease brush, and then we have the shade brush, a little pencil or detail brush, a smudger brush, and a little liner brush. We're gonna start off with the best brush in the entire world. So this is the crease brush. I gotta kind of like fluff her up a little bit because she was smashed from the packaging. I'm gonna do a really quick eyeshadow look. I'm using the ColourPop It's My Pleasure palette. I'm gonna take Kitten Fish and just buff that into the crease. So good. This is seriously my favorite eyeshadow brush in the world. I literally use this one brush all the time, like no matter what. And sometimes it's the only brush I use. I can use it to put eyeshadow in the crease, blend out things, deepen up the crease. Like I literally use one. I'm trying to use the least amount of brushes as possible always, so I like to have one brush that can do a lot of things, and this is one of those brushes. Like I said, I could do my entire eyeshadow look with that brush, but we'll use some more of them. I'm taking the shade brush, Pretty Cruel, which is that shade right there, and just kind of deepen up and tone down the purple a little bit, make it a little bit more mauve-y. I'm going back with the crease brush and Kitten Fish to blend those two shades together. This isn't like a flat brush, so I'm just going to use my finger. I always just take Earthshine and put that on my lid because it's my favorite. This is like my go-to look with this palette. Take a little bit of Bare Minimum as well and make this a little bit more purple. This eye, the Queen of Fast eyeshadow, because I don't have time. Okay, there is one more product that I'm going to use on the eyes. I will go back to the lower lash line once I do the rest of my face, but we do have a product from Hank & Henry, and this retails for $20. It's the Blackity Black eyeliner. I love Hank & Henry products. I have a couple of them. I'm really excited to see his products in here. So this is just a black liquid liner. She seems nice and black. No, I can't do wing liner to save my life with a liquid liner. I just hate liquid liner, but we'll try it. I'll do like a small little wing. So the satin matte finish, it's a vegan liquid formula, extreme long wearing, transfer resistant, perfect for those with hooded lids. I like that it says that on there. So yeah, it goes on really nicely. This is a brush tip. I thought it was a felt tip. Glides on really easily. Creates like a really thin line. Okay, good enough. It's actually really easy to use. I'm actually really surprised. I usually, I know I don't like liquid liner, but I especially usually don't like brush tipped liquid liners. I usually will just kind of go for like the felt tip one if I am going to use one. I personally prefer a gel liner, but this one was super easy to use. It's super black. It doesn't look too shiny, like it's not too satiny or glossy, but it's not like completely flat black matte either. It's actually really nice. It looks really, really pretty. I'll do this other eye really quick, the rest of my face, and come back and use the rest of the products. There's only like 2 more products technically, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I already went ahead and just added foundation and concealer. Next product we have is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I haven't used a Too Faced palette or anything from Too Faced in a minute. It has been so long. Honestly, like their products just didn't speak to me, didn't really do anything for me anymore. But this is a face palette, and this thing is huge. It's heavy, really heavy. And I think, I don't know if I mentioned, it retails for $44. So this is what it looks like. It's really nice packaging. Like this is raised. It's nice. It's just, it's a lot. But the inside is really pretty. It has some bronzers, blush. I think these are highlights as well. It has a nice mirror in here. Feels very nice and luxurious, so I would expect it to be $44. I'm actually going to put some of my own bronzer on really quick just because I use this as a contour. This is the Kylie Toasty bronzer. It's more cool tone, and these ones are pretty warm, so I'm just going to do that really quick. For bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and take Sunny Honey. It's this shade right here. So take it on a fluffy brush. Oh, she's warm. Yeah, see, that's why I needed the other one first. Nice, it's just really, really warm. I feel like this bronzer is really pigmented too. Like, I barely am even like tapping my brush into it. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. For blush, I guess I'll take, you know, I'm gonna take a little bit of Pink Sand. It's a mauve blush, but I'm hoping it's not too mauve. Okay, cute. Oh my god, these freaking powders are so pigmented. Like, I'm like, okay, nothing's really coming off, and then like the minute I like take some more, it's so pigmented. Also, the dust is getting in my mouth and it tastes like vanilla. I don't know. Yeah, it's cute. I feel like it looks a little blotchy, if we're being honest. It's not my favorite, but the colors in here are cute. Oh, there's actually a highlighter in here, I think. I'm gonna go in with Starlight. Honestly, it's just not my favorite. This is why, okay, now I'm like remembering why I don't really use Too Faced products that much. They just don't really do anything for me. Like, I feel like I know that they're like a little bit more, the powder does taste incredible though. It keeps getting in my mouth. I'm gonna put a little bit of satin sheets on top of this. Like, it's okay, but I don't know, it's not anything special, you know, like, alright. The highlight's cute. I put a little bit of satin sheets on top of it. That was that gold one. That one's actually pretty. But for the bronzer and the blush, that bright pink blush, I don't think I would use something that bright. It doesn't look that bright on camera, but I feel like in person it's pretty bright. I think the bronzer was a little blotchy. The blush is okay, but I don't know. It's not anything like that I would be like, wow, this is amazing. Good thing to get in like a subscription box. You know, it's one of those products where it's like, okay, like I would have never bought this, but like now I have it kind of thing. I probably am going to give this away. I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to finish the rest of my makeup. Let me do my lower lash line. I'm going to contour my nose and then we'll do the lower lash line. Okay, so for the lower lash line, I want to use 2 more brushes because we have like a pencil brush and like a little shader smudger brush. So I'm going to take Kitten Fish on this like detail brush. I'm just running this along the lower lash line, a little bit underneath that wing too. A little smudger brush. I'm going to take a little bit of Sleeper, which is the deep shade in the palette, and I'm going to take this right close to the lash line, and I'm just taking that on the outer half of my lower lash line. Just since there is a wing, like I kind of want to make the outer part of the lower lash line a little bit darker too. Also, I did put some brow gel on so you can see what it looks like through the brows, and they look really nice. I don't know, I feel like the color might be a little too cool tone for me, but I might have to get used to it a little bit. I don't know. Before I finish up the rest of my face, we do have one more product, and this is the Dr. Brandt Hydrobiotic Recovery Sleeping Mask. So this is a sleeping mask. You use this at night when you go to sleep. So I'm not going to use this right now, but I will update you guys when I use it or if it works out for me or whatever. But this is what it looks like. It's 1.7 ounces and it retails for $52. So that's a really good thing to get in the box. I love getting like high-end skincare. This says it deeply hydrates and moisturizes to reduce redness and signs of irritation. So like I said, it is a sleeping mask, so you put this on overnight and you wash it off in the morning. I'll keep you guys updated once I use this, but I wanted to mention it obviously because it is in the box. Anyways, I'm gonna go finish up the rest of my face and we'll talk about the box and everything like that. So I'll be right back. This is the finished look. My lashes are the Makeup Shack Kehlani lashes, and for lips I'm wearing the Fenty Uncuffed Stunna Lip Paint. Guys, let me add up this box and see how much this month's box was worth. This month's box was actually worth $161.95, which I think is a really, really good box for this month. I feel like that's the highest we've had in a while. Kind of tell you guys which products I liked, which ones I didn't. Starting off, I'm just gonna read the card down. The Too Faced palette was okay, not my cup of tea. Probably gonna give it away. It just wasn't that great. For brand, I haven't tried that one yet, but like I said, I will update you guys on that. The brush set, yes, I love these brushes. The Moda Pro brushes are so good. I have a few of them. I'm happy to have another one of my crease brushes. The brushes were all really good. They are synthetic brushes, 100% vegan, so if you guys are just strictly cruelty-free and vegan, these are really great brushes. A lot of people are always kind of like hesitant to get like synthetic blending brushes, and in my opinion, I feel like I've pretty much switched over to mostly synthetic brushes now. I have like natural hair brushes and stuff like that, but I just tend to reach for the synthetic ones more and more. I just feel like they blend a lot better and a lot easier than like the goat hair brushes, you know. The Hank & Henry liner I actually really like. It's not too matte, but it's also not too shiny. I feel like it was really easy to make a wing with it for somebody that sucks at liquid liner. This was a really easy one to use. It was nice and black. It glided on super easily. Second favorite thing in the box was the $1 Billion Brows Microblade Effect Brow Pen. I feel like my brows look so good. I still feel like it's something I need to get the hang of, but I really like it. Anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys got in your box this month. Did you guys get the same thing as me? Did you guys get anything different? What did you like? What didn't you like? Let me know. as always, I will have a link to sign up for Boxycharm down below. It is an affiliate link, so if you guys do use it, I do get a small tiny commission from it. So if you do use it, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate anyone who uses any of my codes. It just means the world to me, so thank you. But yeah, if you guys like this video, then make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video.